Hello, welcome back to some more Nekopara. Okay, says, so that's it. I had a taste of the custard I just made. There were no clumps and the taste was uniform. The sweetness was superb too. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Now then, next I need to work on the pie dough. Come on. Did you two want to have a taste? I handed the custard-covered spatula over to them. I bet they're going to be all lewd with it. Yep, they are. Oh, you want some more? Okay, understood. This is the last one, okay? This time I gave each of them a small spoon. They're licking it. Fast, just like a cat. The two of them were wholeheartedly licking their spoons. I suppose their straightforwardness was sort of cute. Well, even though I did ask for assistance, you two are just cat girls after all. Yeah, and you count me like this way too. Yes! If I do that enough, I might need a new P key. That is the worst attempt at hiding something I have ever seen. Don't jump up like that. All of a sudden it's dangerous. She said it was the last one. If you don't just go and take more yourself, that's a lot more than a mere taste. You make some more cream? Stop! What? But let go of me, okay? Alright, I'll make it. So she's gonna fuck it up. Yeah. Sunflower seeds? Come on. It's vanilla bean. The customers aren't hamsters, you know. What is it, a bag of vanilla bean or something? Are they gonna spill it all? What'd they spill? Now they need to take a bath. I bet. That's why I told you not to open your eyes. I'm gonna wash you off again. You reap what you sow, right? Come on, close your eyes. I washed all the milk and fresh cream off chocolate and vanilla in the shower. It's a small blessing that the damage was limited to just you two, huh? Although cleaning up the bakery up did take a lot of effort. Now that I mention, that's true. What'd he do? Come on, you get that from opening your mouth. Just keep quiet for a bit. Oh my god. When they were young cat girls, I did occasionally bathe with them. Once they started mature, I refrained from getting in the bath with them. Wasn't because I felt guilty or anything, though. Ever since they were small, I thought them like little sisters, maybe even daughters in a way. Why is it just zooming in right now? Besides, they become more feminine to some degree, too. Wait a minute, they're cat girls. What am I doing thinking stuff like that? Oh, he's getting wet now? Ah, it's nothing at all. Alright, I was just thinking that your hair has gotten longer. You can see it even when you're not taking a bath. Sorry. You two are cat girls. You're also maturing girls as well. That's some shame, at least a bit. Yeah, but I don't think she knows what it means. Of course. How do you know when your mating season's happening? Sheesh, you two only act like cats only when it's convenient, huh? Come on, I'll wash your heads now. I thought that's what he was doing. With shampoo in my hands, I went to work in lather in their hair. The hair was beautiful and free of split ends thanks to Shigura's constant care. Even to the untrained eye, I could see the merit in having them grow out their hair. Pervert. You're calling me pervert again. Oh, they're working their magic? Your eyes have been closed the whole time, though, but to us it looks like they're open because imagination. Besides, to think I had lust for cat girls like you two. You're just like troublesome daughters to me. Yes, it's my honor. Pleasant thoughts floated through my head as I stroked their hair. The idea of taking care of cute daughters didn't sound so bad to me. After all, even Shigura used to constantly follow me around long ago. I suppose it's okay for me to say I'm rather good at taking care of others. Come on, while I wash your hair, you better make sure to wash the rest of you, too. Don't forget your tails, either. I already have my hands full with washing your hair. Yeah, why don't you do that? I'm gonna pour water over you again. Close your eyes and mouth and hold your breath. Okay, you're up next. There's a lot of effort, but this kind of change of pace might have been good. As I carefully washed her hair, that thought crossed my mind. Best of the best, I can't get used to baths. Okay, looks like the sponge cake dough has a good consistency. I covered the bowl of dough with plastic wrap and put it in the refrigerator. It's not like we'll have a packed house on opening day. So this much dough should be enough. All that was left was to be prepared for when the bakery actually opens. Okay, the only thing that still needs to be done is to cut up the fruit for the toppings, and then I'm done. I stretched and then looked at the clock. The hour hand had already moved from 11 o'clock to midnight. Chocolate and vanilla, I'm almost done, so you two go and sleep first. What's with that pause? Oh, they're already asleep. I looked over my shoulder to see the two of them sleeping fitfully on the sofa. They leaned against each other cozily, smiling as if in the middle of a wonderful dream. And they said they'd be awake until I finished. I've been full of activity since the morning, so they were probably exhausted. I crouched down and poked both their cheeks. Chocolates? Chocolates? Hurry. Put an English in there. Chocolate and Vanilla were one step ahead, acting as waitresses in their dreams. It sounded like they were in a rush, as if Le Soleil was packed. They really are still children, aren't they? That should be a question mark there. They were cute, like children excited before the start of a trip. I gently rubbed both of them on the head. And the sweet smell of their leave-in hair treatment tickled my nose. Come on, you two. You can't sleep here, okay? You can go into bed. What am I doing in their dreams? What are you two talking about? It didn't look like they had any intention of waking up. Without any other choice, I picked them up one at a time and carried them to their bedroom. And they just disappeared like that. You two really are a handful. That pun. I covered the two closely curled up cat girls with a blanket. Once more, I gently rubbed their heads before I quietly closed the bedroom door. Okay, just one last bit. Alone in the living room, I stretched and took a deep breath. I need to work even harder for tomorrow for Chocolate and Vanilla's sake, too. As I murmured the names of my precious family members, I stretched my hands out and continued my preparations. What's happening here? What's gonna happen? Okay. Why did it seem like to load this just for so long? Oh, I cleared chapter 2. I didn't realize it would be over that fast. More English. Well, calm down, you two. Oh, I could have tried to press the P button during that. Wait. It's only been 5 minutes since we opened. The two of them hid by the window as if stalking prey. Even though we're finally open, there were unsurprisingly no customers waiting to come in. I placed my elbows on the counter while I gazed at the backs of the two cat girls. It's fine if you wait for the customers to come in before interacting with them. If you brace yourself like that from the start, then you get tired quickly. Oh my god, they're gonna attack the poor girl. Now that she can hear you. The two cat girls didn't so much as turn an ear in my direction. Well, to see them that hopeful for customers did pain me a bit as their owner. Well, since we just started, we should be patient. Oh, is this what I think it is? Someone coming in? Yeah. I think I'll leave it at that. So see you guys next time. Bye.